I'm Tracy Baxter with today's edition of Record News Watch. Some of the affected Kingston homes and businesses are getting their natural gas service restored today as Central Hudson repair crews continued work to fix ice-damaged equipment and restart about 1,000 gas meters at locations in the Strand and Midtown. The gas turnoff has impacted about 3,000 people and began yesterday when utility officials determined a shutdown would be necessary in order to deal with the equipment trouble at its gas regulator station on Spring Street. Reports are only one person stayed overnight at a shelter set up at the neighborhood center on Broadway. The time-consuming restart of all meters in the impacted area was expected to carry into the weekend. Check back for updates on the situation in Kingston here at Record Online. In Orange County Court today, Newburgh resident Robert Gooding was sentenced to 9 years in prison for his guilty plea to a weapons possession charge. It was Gooding's loaded handgun that 3 boys discovered in an apartment on Chambers Street last August. The gun went off while the boys were playing with it, killing Gooding's stepson, 10-year-old Brandon Scandrette. Gooding had no permit for the gun and he could not legally own one because of a prior conviction for possessing stolen property. Many of you have vivid memories of that day. Thursday marked the 30th anniversary of the return of the Iranian hostages after 444 days of captivity. They flew into Stewart Airport, then were bused to West Point, where they enjoyed tearful reunions with loved ones. Today, 30 years later, 14 former hostages returned to West Point for a reunion and to speak with past and current cadets about Iran and their experiences. For the former hostages, today's events began with a stroll down Thayer Walk, where they were welcomed by thousands of cadets. Reporters Adam Bosch and Jeremiah Horgan will have the complete reunion story in Saturday's Times-Herald Record. The mood remains somber inside Kingston Police Headquarters as one of the city's top cops stands accused of stealing $9,000 from an evidence safe. Detective Lieutenant Tim Matthews faces a felony grand larceny charge. He was released without bail after pleading not guilty. Ulster County authorities say the alleged thefts could jeopardize past criminal cases if it's determined that Matthews tampered with physical evidence. Lieutenant Matthews is also under investigation for alleged unrelated double dipping. An audit reportedly turned up records showing he claimed to be working simultaneously at the police department and in the Kingston School District. It did not take long for this latest storm to blow through the area. Accumulations of 3 to 6 inches of new snow fell in our region, but the sun was out by the time many of you headed out this morning. And there's more discouraging news on the local weather front. It'll be bitterly cold this weekend, and meteorologists are now tracking a significant storm that could arrive here next Tuesday night into Wednesday. We will keep you posted here at Record Online. And it may be bitterly cold this weekend, but local New York Jets fans are getting warmed up in anticipation of Sunday's AFC Championship game in Pittsburgh against the Steelers. For Bob and Allison Nordquist of Monroe, the pregame excitement included a stop at Modell's in the town of Wallkill to look for a Jets winter coat for 8-year-old son and rabid Jets fan Tyler. Bob says rooting for the Jets with his son has been a great father-son bonding experience.
We've been Jets fans for quite some time, and my son took a liking to them, especially these past 2 years. And Jets were kind of always the underdog in a sense, and they're doing very good these past 2 years. So we're Jets fans all the way.
Modell's employee Jasmine Torres says a local team in the playoffs always means a boost to business.
It gets crazy in here. I've seen it happen with the Yankees and with the Giants, and now for the Jets, it's going to be insane. I just know it's going to be crazy in here, and it's already starting to pick up.
And if the Jets win Sunday and go to the Super Bowl, Jasmine says a Jets shopping crush will really begin. It's going to be sunny this weekend, but that sunshine will not provide any warmth. The forecast is for a partly sunny day tomorrow, but temperatures Saturday are not expected to get out of the teens. Sunday will be mostly sunny, but continued cold with high temperatures not expected to get any higher than 20 degrees. And overnight temperatures this weekend could dip below zero. You will find a comprehensive look at all that's going on in the weekend editions of the the Times-Herald-Record and make frequent visits to Record Online for news when it breaks. For Record News Watch, I'm Tracy Baxter.